Price analysis, March 12th, 2021. We're going to cover BTC, ETH, BNB, ADA, DOT, XRP, Uni, LTC, Link, and BCH. So as you guys can see, there are a shakeup in the top 10. So let's go ahead and find out what's going on. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan Huggins. Welcome to Win with Ryan. I am winning and so are you. So today we are going to get our first price analysis video for a week. So this is really exciting. We've got some great updates on what is going on with crypto markets. We're going to cover the top 10 cryptos by market cap in this video. They are going to be covered in order. So if you want to see your favorite coin, feel free to fast forward to that part of the video. Or if you're smart, you'll watch all of the analysis on all the coins, because you may find a coin that you need to be looking at. By the way, this information coming to you today is financial education. This is not financial advice. Please speak to your advisor. I'm not giving you financial tips here. So let's go ahead and kick this thing off. All right, cool. So today we're going to cover Rakesh Upadhyay's price analysis for the top 10 cryptos in the market cap. And as you can see, there's a shakeup here. So we got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Cardano, and DOT are your top 5 this week, followed by XRP, Uniswap up in there. Litecoin is absolutely pumping today, which is pretty awesome. And then we got Chainlink and also Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin bulls are attempting to push BTC price back towards 58,000, but data shows altcoins may be losing their bullish momentum. Bitcoin BTC missed hitting a new all-time high on March 11th by just a whisker, as Oracle Corporation denies rumors that it had purchased about 72,000 Bitcoin. This suggests that traders could be looking for signs of greater institutional adoption to boost Bitcoin's price further. One of the main factors that may have kept several institutional investors at bay is the lack of regulatory clarity, but this could be on the verge of changing. In a recent interview on the Thinking Crypto podcast, Hester Pierce, a commissioner at the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, said that Gary Gensler's nomination to be president of the SEC could lead to greater regulatory clarity being given to the crypto sector. If that happens, several institutional investors may jump in and purchase Bitcoin. Another possible instrument that may attract both institutions and retail investors is a Bitcoin ETF. Just this week, New York-based asset manager WisdomTree joined the list of aspirants who are seeking the SEC's approval to launch a Bitcoin ETF. Crypto traders are likely to keep a close watch on these developments, as they could prove bullish for Bitcoin. Until the next trigger, will Bitcoin and altcoins remain in range or correct to lower support levels? Let's study the charts of the top 10 cryptocurrencies and find out. All right, guys. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. We have great content coming to you continuously. You're not going to want to miss the future content. So make sure you click the all button under the notifications as well. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bitcoin BTC USD turned down from just below the all-time high today as the bears tried to pull the price down. However, the long tail on the daily candlestick shows aggressive buying on dips. The upsloping 20-day exponential moving average of 51,414 and the relative strength index RSI above 68 shows the path of least resistance is to the upside. If the bulls can drive and sustain the price above 58,341, the uptrend could resume. The next target objective on the upside is 72,112. Contrary to this assumption, if the BTC USD pair once again turns down from $58,341, it will suggest that bears are aggressively defending the higher levels. If the bears can sink the price below the 20-day EMA, the short-term traders may book profits, and that could pull the price down to the 50-day simple moving average of $44,934. A break below this support could result in a drop to the critical support of $41,959. And this is an important level to watch out for, because if that cracks, the advantage will shift in favor to the bears. All right, so here we have the BTC daily chart from TradingView. As you can see, over the last several days, we have been in this nice uptrend, the trend line of an ascending triangle pattern, because this collapsing with this, and then they would be meeting right here. So that's the ascending triangle there. We also have the 20-day moving average in the positive territory, the 50 moving average also sloping up, and then the RSI just below the overbought territory, which all signals positive momentum for Bitcoin. It did have a little pullback, but it does have the long wick on the day's candlestick. And as you can see, it is trying to bust through this new resistance of the all-time high. So just keep an eye on Bitcoin and watch it skyrocket through the all-time high over the next day or two. ETH/USD, the bears are attempting to stall the relief rally at the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level at $1,879. The long tail on the March 11 candlestick suggests the bulls bought the dips near the 20-day EMA of $1,692, but they could not build up on the recovery as the ETH Ether has turned down today. If the price rebounds off the moving averages, it will suggest the traders continue to buy the dips. The bulls will again try to push the price above $1,879 and retest the all-time high of $2,040. A break and close above that level could clear the path for a rally to 2,614, which everyone who's watching Ethereum is definitely waiting for, because it is supposed to be happening. But we will have to continue to be patient here. The marginally upsloping moving averages and the RSI just above the midpoint suggests that there is a minor advantage for the buyers. However, if the bears sink the price below the moving averages, it may attract profit booking from short-term traders, and that could result in a fall to 1455 and then 1289. All right, so here we have the ETH daily chart. As you can see, it was pacing up nice. It was also running right along the moving average very nicely. And then also the 50 was moving in the uptrend. They started to level out, even coming down a little bit, and these two almost crossed over and converged here. But now you're starting to notice a little bit of a build upward, and the 50 is moving up just a little bit. The moving app or the RSI down here, you can see on the drop, it went down all the way down to basically reset at the 40, and now it's moving its way back up. It's in the 56, and we want to see it closer to 70, which is good news, because if it's moving up to 70, we're going to see some positive momentum. And when it builds up into that 70, 80%, that's when it starts to really shoot up and drive the price in the upward trajectory. BNB USD, Binance Coin, BNB rallied above $309.49 overhead resistance on March 11th, but the bulls could not sustain the higher levels as seen from the long wick on the day's candlestick. The bears tried to sink the price below the 20-day EMA of $239 today, but the long tail on the candlestick suggests aggressive buying at lower levels. Traders are buying the dips and selling the rallies, and this could keep the BNB USD pair range bound between $265 and $309 for a few days. Both moving averages are sloping up, and the RSI is in the positive zone, which suggests the bulls have the upper hand. If buyers can push and sustain the price above $309.50, the pair could rally to the all-time high of $348.69. Above this level, the pair may extend its up move to $410 and then $500. Conversely, if the bears sink and sustain the price below the 20-day EMA, the pair may drop to $215 and then $189. So here we have the daily chart for Binance Coin. As you can see, the parabolic move just a couple of weeks ago, and now it has been in this range from 189 to 309, and it's just kind of waiting there. So as you can see, Binance Coin was in what's called price discovery mode, and we are starting to find what the price actually should be, and we're going to then see if it should be continuing up or if it should be continuing down. So right now we do have the upslopes on both the moving averages. RSI at the midpoint. Just like with most cryptos right now, they're just kind of average. They're just kind of sitting there and relaxing before they either take off to the upside or they break down. So keep an eye on these as well. And again, if you need a chart to look at these on a consistent basis, if you don't have access to charts yet that are simple and easy to read, go to tradingview.com. They are free. I'll put a link down in the description below if you need a link, but it's very, very simple to use. It's free and it's easy. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button where you can get the continued analysis and also continued updates on many different crypto stories. ADA USD, Cardano ADA has dropped to the support level of $1.06 to $1.23 range. This is an important level to keep an eye on, hence the bulls are likely to defend it aggressively. If the price rebounds off of this level, the altcoin may consolidate in the range for a few more days. A break above or below the range could start the next trending move. The flat 20-day EMA of 109 and the RSI near the midpoint suggest equal opportunities to the bulls and the bears. If the price rises from the current levels and breaks above $1.23, it will suggest that the bulls have the upper hand, and that could result in the rally to 135 and then also $1.4852. On the other hand, if the bears sink and sustain the price below $1.06, the ADA USD pair could drop to the 50-day simple moving average of 83 cents. So here we have the Cardano one-day chart. As you can see, there is an uptrend going on with Cardano. As most of you who have been following Cardano know, we have an eye on a $2 Cardano here at the channel. We have the uptrend here. It is bouncing off of the trend line at this moment. You can see it has come down and bounced off the trend line a couple of times before, and then it wicked back up. So right now, as of today, at the time of this chart, 6 hours left in the day, it had bounced down and the wick had started creating. The body is moving towards the upside of the trend line, which is positive. The 20-day moving average is stagnant. It is going straight across. However, the 50-day moving average is still sloping up. We do also have the downward trajectory of the RSI. So right now, we need some bullish momentum to come back into this so we can continue the uptrend. It needs to bounce off this nicely. It needs to break through this $1.29, $1.30 section, and then continue its way up to $1.50. USD, Polkadot's dot breakout of the symmetrical triangle fizzled out at $39.60 on March 10th. The bears dragged the price back into the triangle today, but the long tail on the day's candlestick suggests the bulls are buying on dips and the 20-day EMA of $34.40. If the price turns up from the current level and rises to $39.60, it will suggest strong demand at lower levels. The pair could then retest the all-time high of $42.28, and a break above this resistance may push the price to the pattern target of $52.50. On the contrary, if the price sustains inside the triangle, the bears will try to sink the USD pair below the support line, and such a move would intensify the selling and pull the price down to the 50-day simple moving average of $27.65. Okay, so here we have the one-day dot chart, and as you can see, we have a downtrend line of the symmetrical triangle. So you can see this is coming down, and then this is the support line of the triangle. The price did break above that resistance line. It came down and tested the line, and then it tested the line again, but it even broke all the way through to the moving average. And now it is going to either continue down, or if this body of the candle closes above this line here, we could see a continuation of the uptrend because it is breaking above the triangle. We do have the 50-day moving average is on the positive side. The simple moving average, the 20-day the 20-day moving average is starting to fizzle out, though. It's not very exciting as far as that goes. RSI at the 58, we want to see that rebound there. So we'll see if we have a big weekend coming up for Polkadot. All right, guys. So that is the top 5 so far for the price analysis for March 12th. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the number 6 through 10 on the next video. So please don't forget to subscribe to the video so you can catch the next video. And we're going to see you on the next one. Talk to you soon.